Hello, everybody. It's Joe, aka Nerdfist, and I'm back here again today, talking about building cars and trucks. I noticed that the the number one video on my channel was the Let's Build Cars video that I made a while back. So I figured that evidently that's something that people are kind of interested in. So I thought that I would make a few more. I can't talk today. A few more videos, just making some simple cars and trucks that you can make pretty quickly and easily in your little Minecrafty worlds. So let's change how we're looking here. Okay. So here I have a bunch of cars set up, similar to the last video. Some of them you might remember from the last video. Here's the F1 racer. But of course, here we have a monster truck, which I'm not 100% happy with. I might change it a little bit before I do a video showing how to make that. Here we have just a regular kind of farm pickup truck that you might see on a farm, you know, making deliveries of pumpkins or something. And with the new stairs, since now they connect to each other, you can kind of make better, better backs to the truck. Make them look a little bit more realistic. And of course, here I have a camper, a motorhome, or I believe they're called caravans in some countries. And it is furnished and there's stuff inside, but I'm not going to show you. I'll show you that when we actually build one. Here we have an ice cream truck. Here's a fire truck. School bus. You see here, school bus. This is more like a city bus. Very similar. Here we have a big rig 18-wheeler. I hear a bat. Here's just a delivery van, which is very similar to some of the ones I made on the last video. Where's the bat at? But anyway, if you remember in the last video, I said that I hadn't figured out how to make a motorcycle, and I still haven't. This is the best that I have come up with, which looks pretty sad. Let's face it. That looks like garbage. But anyway, here's our big rig again. I put a creeper head on the front, just to kind of, I don't know, it kind of gives me that maximum overdrive feel. So yeah, I thought that I would do some videos of just building some vehicles. And this is not all I have. I thought I would start off with some trucks and vans and stuff like that. But I do have tons of other vehicles that I can show you how to make, including construction equipment, airplanes, military stuff, all kinds of cool stuff. So I thought I would just start with some simple stuff, and then if people like it, I'll keep doing some more. So I thought in the first video, since I'm showing you all this shit here, I would start with just some simple stuff. So I thought we'd start with just a regular pickup truck and delivery van. I'll show you a few different variations and how to build them. And then I think, what should we do next? I don't know. Maybe I'll let y'all decide. If you watch, put in the comments what you want to see next, and maybe that's what I'll do next, or maybe I'll just kind of go in order. Maybe we'll do the ice cream truck, and then the camper, then the buses, fire truck, 18-wheeler, and then the finale is a monster truck. And then if y'all like those, we can go on to do some other stuff. So let's start off with the truck, and we'll create us a new world to build on. Okay, so here we are. Created a new super flat world for us to build on. And let's change our view again. And this is an idea that came from a comment on the on the last video. Somebody suggested putting down a chest showing all the stuff you're gonna need. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. So this is pretty much everything you'll need. Of course, some wool, depending on the color of what color you want your car to be. Some obsidian for the wheels, or you could also use black wool if you want. A button kind of for the hubcap. Glowstone, headlights, furnace for the engine, stone slabs, spruce wood stairs. Of course, you can use any stairs you want. I decided to use spruce wood. That's for the back of our truck, the bed of our truck. Spruce wood planks, glass, of course, for the windows. Redstone torches for tail lights. Wood buttons, sometimes because they're just kind of cool to decorate with. Doors. Now, you don't have to put doors on it. You can put doors on it if you want to get in and out of it. Otherwise, you can just kind of make it like solid, out of solid blocks. Tripwire hook. That's kind of what I've decided to use for steering wheels. They kind of look somewhat like a steering wheel. And signs. They're good for decoration across the side, or you can also use them as tags or car plates. So let's decide where we're going to build. How about we build like just right back here? Yeah, this is good. Okay, and basically just lay out where you want your wheels to go, and we'll go ahead and build. This is kind of our first layer of the car. And you don't have to use stone slabs. That's kind of, for some reason, I always use them. But you can really use anything you want. I actually made a car with quartz slabs, and it looked pretty good. And then I've also seen people on the server have used wood slabs, and that actually looks pretty good too. So, just experiment with it, see, what works best for you. Stone buttons in the middle. You can use wood buttons, but I don't think they look as good. Glowstone for the furnace. Or glowstone for the glowstone for the headlights. I'm sorry. God. Just retarded today. And of course, the furnace for the engine and glowstone for headlights. And let's make our truck red. What do you think? Should this be one we can get inside of, that we can drive? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. We should probably actually make this a little bit longer. Let's make it a little bit longer. How about that? Make it just a tad bit longer, so we can get a better bed. I think this should be good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, that should be better. So here we have like the start of our truck. And of course, the bed is going to go back here. So let's get the steps. I don't actually have them in my inventory, so let's get the steps and just place them around in a square shape. Now I should say that redstone torches will not go on the back of steps. So if you actually want to have the headlights back there, or use redstone for headlights, or tail lights rather, you're going to have to use blocks here. But for some reason I don't like it. It just looks kind of weird to me. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't. Okay, and you can actually, here you can actually, we can go with either like a flat nose truck, or kind of have it come in a little bit. Let's make this one flat. I think we're going to build two trucks. Oop. Yeah, we'll probably build two trucks. Let's get rid of that and put some glass there. That'd be kind of glass in the back so we can see out. Here's our doors. Some doors. Boom. So basically, already we have a truck. We'll put some slabs on top. Again, you can use any slabs you want. Of course, I always go for stone. And see, basically, we already have a truck. And if you did want to use some redstone right there, there you go. That's all you need. And like I said, with buttons, wooden buttons are actually cool for just adding a little bit of detail. I really like them for some reason. Of course, you can't put them down there, but I do like the wood buttons, and I tend to use them on a lot of stuff, even on just buildings in general. I have been using them a lot. So basically, there's a truck. Not that hard to make. Pretty easy. I was thinking we might make a second one, and I'll show you just a little bit of variation and what you can do. Let's make sure we make it long enough this time. That should be plenty. Of course, use whatever slabs you want. It's no big deal. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, if y'all, if y'all tend to like these videos, tell me what more you want to see. What kind of weird stuff you want to build, because that does tend to be some of the stuff that I do. I don't really go in for building houses too much. It always tends to be something relatively weird that I build. So here's just a little bit of a variation. If you don't want to use a furnace for your engine, you can use just a block of iron, and you can put a ladder on top. And I kind of noticed, I guess it would depend on what texture pack you're using. So if the furnace doesn't look good on your texture pack, try this. It might look a little bit better. Let's change the color of this truck. Let's go with blue. We'll have a blue truck, and let's not have a door on this one. Let's just have it all in one. And if you don't want to use glass blocks, you can always use panes. I actually tend to use them quite a bit. I really like the way they look. They look pretty cool. Of course, we're doing another. This one kind of tends to be another flat nose. But if you didn't want to do that, you can, of course, kind of come across like this. And it gives it, a little bit more variation to, to the other trucks that you might be building. What kind of stairs should we use? Let's use that would be weird, nether brick stairs. Let's see how that looks. That could be cool. So we got our nether. I don't know how I feel about this. This could be cool. It might turn out to be horrible. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. This one feels a little bit long. Let's get rid of some of it. How's that? I actually do like that better. That's good. I like that better than the other one. And there you go. And some slabs over the top. So there we go. Of course, we can put in our buttons for the hubcaps. think what we're gonna do, let's just get some signs. You can put oop, didn't mean to do that. you can put signs around the outside. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So you can actually come back around, or you can get, leave this back here empty. So yeah, now it kind of has like a almost kind of like an old school type look to it. Because I know if you live in a place kind of like I do, you do see some older trucks going around, and of course you can put a should be a, let's see, 55. That's kind of like a weird like movie phone number, 555-2122. That's some weird phone number. Also, if you want to, you can always put trapdoors. Trapdoors around the side looks pretty good too. So this is just some easy trucks. I think in the next video I showed y'all some of the other stuff I had built. So in the next one we'll do something a little bit bigger, a little bit more, maybe not bigger, but cooler. Something that something that is a little bit cooler. So I think we might do either the ice cream truck or the camper next. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, like I said, two very easy trucks to make. They look cool, like on servers, especially if you're doing a adventure map that takes place in the modern day. That's one thing I've noticed. Not a lot of adventure maps you have cars in them, especially if they take place like in a modern setting. Put in some cars, make it look nicer. If you have a server, you have a house, build a build a driveway, put yourself a truck or a car in there. It looks cool. People will giggle at it. So anyway, guys, I have been Joe, aka Nerdfist, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.